Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 10 of season 4. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The first 3 seasons have been uploaded, as well as the first 9 episodes of this one, and it's getting very interesting now. Last episode, you know, Damon, actually this season, if you're just tuning in and obviously not going to watch it, Damon started to basically have a relationship with Elena. She ended up letting Stefan down a few episodes ago, didn't she? Saying that her feelings are getting too much for Damon. And they've been getting so close together, honestly. They've been getting so close together. They've had 2 great dance scenes. One at the party when he was letting loose, and then one that was more intimate in front of the fire. Loved them both. Fantastic. Stefan obviously still got feelings for Elena. Why wouldn't he, you know? But he's more of the human side that he's interested in. Well, obviously, like I said, Elena's picked Damon. She let Stefan down, and now new information's come to light that she's sired to Damon. So everything that he's telling her to do, she's doing. And now Damon's stuck in 2 minds whether, you know, she's actually doing it because she wants to be with him, or whether it's because she's sired, so to speak. So him and Stefan had a conversation. He said they was going to let her down. Damon said this has happened to him before, where one girl was sired to him, and they went back and they seen it. They went back to a place in like 70 years ago, to a location where he told a girl that he was sired to at the time. He was sired to him at the time. Then he told her to count all the bricks in the neighborhood or something, and she was still there counting all the bricks. And obviously they come to the conclusion that this is bad news, this Cyberbond, and they agreed to let Elena free from Damon. But the only bad thing about that is, if he does that, then all the feelings that she's going to have, she's going to lose. Damon still said he'll do it, and then he was, and then he obviously hesitated at the night, and he didn't do it. But then the next day, they went to a place to try and help Jeremy. You seen Jeremy and Bonnie was working to obviously stop Jeremy trying to attack Elena. It ended up working. Bonnie was helping him. So was Simon, I believe his name is. And they was doing loads of different things. Simon was telling Damon and Stefan that this story of this rock, and this is another way that you can go and get the cure for the vampirism. You don't have to use the sword and the map from the killing the vampires. They can use this rock to find the location of a person, and that would lead them to the cure. Damon, while at that place, he realised that it is the best thing for him to do is to let Elena go. And he did. He compelled her, or whatever you would want to call it. He released a Cyberbond and he let her go. Now, I'm pretty devastated for Damon because he's finally got the girl out of his dreams, and then he's had to let her go because he doesn't know if it's actually her own choice, making the decisions that she wants to be with him. I totally understand it. It's definitely a hard move. But while all this was happening, Caroline went over and told Stefan that they're together, and that he's not released her pretty much from the Cyberbond. And Stefan's obviously got so hurt by it. He's fuming. He's threw loads of tables and chairs, so angry. And I was just thinking, man, if he just waited literally just 1 day more, it would have all been sorted, all been done and dusted. Stefan would have known nothing about it. Damon would have went through the plan, which he did do. Obviously, it was only a day later. And yeah, so there's loads of chaos that's probably going to stir from that. And then what was nice, though, is at the end when he was leaving, Elena actually still gave Damon a kiss, even though, you know, she acknowledged that she was feeling different as well, and she was going to get in the car with Bonnie, but she still gave him a kiss. Loved it. Haley, you know, she went and told Klaus about the ritual or whatever, the 12 werewolves that have broke the Cyberbond. Klaus has gone on a mad and killed every single one of them, or killed all 11 of them. Tyler's still left. He's on the run. Who knows what's going to happen to Tyler? He couldn't find Tyler, so what he went and done is he went and killed his mum. Brutal. We had April as well. She seen that she seen Caroline's dead body, so to speak, on the floor after Haley attacked her before she went and told Klaus. Caroline got up, compelled her to forget. She was wearing Vivian. She obviously didn't forget. She went to a location that she heard Caroline say. She seen Rebecca in there. She's laid down with a dagger in her. I wonder what's going to happen there. She's going to pull it out. Who knows? But it's mad. I wonder what's going to happen with April now. It seems like the whole stories are revolving around her, his family, the council, all of it. It's crazy. And then, obviously, like I said, Klaus has gone on a mad killing spree and he's looking for Tyler. Madness, madness, madness. Loving it, though. Really am loving it. Who would have thought that this season would be off to an absolute bang? But if you're excited for today's episode, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. Really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
One community is stronger than 1,000 of its members. And Carol was so much more than just a mayor and a concerned mother.
Screw this.
Please join me in observing a minute of silence in her memory.
Get in there, my son.
In the wake of this tragedy, the town has selected an interim mayor. Many of you may already know him.
Thank you, Sheriff. Carol Lockwood put this town first.
Everything goes down in the empty corridors. I say it every time.
April?
Oh, she's using her.
But you're crying.
It's just the whole mayor thing. You know, it's bringing up stuff with my dad. And I know you're a vampire.
Hey. Oh! Get in there!
Was that necessary?
Of course it was. Fucking Rebecca's back, baby.
You just missed the mandatory all-school assembly. You decided to go on a ripper bender now?
My brother slept with Elena.
First of all, you were not supposed to know that.
You think Klaus killed her?
I don't think she drowned in her martini glass. Get it together. I can't do it alone. The assembly's over. The school will be empty soon. Rebecca says you lie.
Rebecca's not who you think she is, April.
What, she's not a 1,000-year-old original vampire?
Get out of here.
Sorry. Not allowed. Why don't you take a seat? The rest of the class will be here shortly.
First saved message. I know why you sent me away. I hate not being near you.
Wait, how long ago was that message sent? I'm just trying to figure it out, because he did tell her to go away, unless I missed it and that he didn't do it properly. I thought he did do, so unless this is an old message or a new message, it's got me intrigued. And check Jeremy as well, man. Like I said, he is put size on.
Okay, I get it. You're a badass.
You see that?
It's in slow motion.
We've been here for days, and so far all you've done is bark orders.
Jeremy, you're not ready for this. Now, all I have to do is apply a little pressure under your jaw. Really? Again?
Double pepperoni 3 days in a row. You guys eat anything else?
Why, you offering? A little something extra. Cut off the pizza pipeline for a couple days.
What, you gonna starve us now? I run around the lake twice.
I don't have to listen to you.
You do if you want to eat.
Matt's just there, like you call it. He's just getting used by everyone.
Back, dagger free, and I'm holding Elena hostage at the high school.
Who the hell was dumb enough to pull that dagger out of you?
See you soon.
How would you like to drive the white oak stake through Rebecca's heart?
First speech under your belt. Now for the fun part. We ruled Carol's death as head trauma from a fall. That's the official autopsy. We have ideas.
Let me guess. Sharp teeth and bad table manners.
I'll let you know what we find.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Wait, it's a fun start.
Far cry from being a traveling pharmaceutical rep. You can't come in here and start making rules.
I am well aware of your gifts, but don't forget I'm your father. That means I get to protect you.
I like, you know what, right? I like how he called them gifts. Yeah, as in like it's something that's. Do you know what I mean? Like, he didn't say it in a bad way. Like, sometimes when people find out someone's supernatural or something, obviously he knows she's been one for ages, but they speak about it in a way that's like derogatory or like they're offended by it. But he calls it like a gift, like it's something good. And obviously I like how he's taking the dad role as well, saying that although you're powerful, my job to protect you. I'm the dad. So yeah, well, the guy's had decent introduction so far. My question is, where's he been for 4 seasons? I don't know why she's walking around with a dagger just straight up. Did she not say he was in the library?
I hope you're not waiting for Caroline. Because I already found her.
Oh, we're going to get an interesting side of Rebecca, man. I'm loving it. She's a great character anyway. And if she's going to get a big, long storyline for the rest of the season, I'm all for it.
Class is in session. You've all been compelled, you know the rules. No disobedience. This is how you get answers in this town. These tattoos revealed what? Elena?
On map.
Stefan Salvatore, the last time we saw each other, you had a vampire hunter. Assuming you found the sword, you also found the cure, and yet you're all still vampires.
We don't know anything.
So you just gave up. I thought you'd do anything to save Elena. Taking the cure yourself so you could grow old and die with her.
Dropped it right in so Elena could hear that.
Why do you look so surprised?
They broke up, okay?
Broke up? Wait, I'm confused. I asked you what happened.
Slept with Damon.
Oh, she don't know he knows. Oh. That's tension, that, innit? I said Caroline, man, she jumped the gun. She shouldn't have said it, man. Literally. By her releasing that info to him, man, it could have literally changed the dynamic of everyone's friendships and relationships. She should have just waited, because I did think that Damon done what Stefan actually asked as well. And
Don't act like you care about my life. And you care about the hunter's mark and curing Elena so she's not sired to your ass. Both require you to be alive. You talk to her at all?
I'm sorry, did I interrupt playtime?
What the hell are you doing here?
How many vampires has he killed?
Throw Jeremy out into the world right now. He's chum.
That's not a number. 1. That's the number of purposes you serve. How many vampires has he killed since he's been here? 0. I'm gonna need that cure sooner rather than later. How can I help?
Jeremy,
Watch and learn. That's for Carol Lockwood.
I expect that from Damon. Carol
Vampire
Lockwood fan.
Elena is a trollop who likes bad boys, which explains why Stefan reeks of alcohol. Loving, innocent Elena.
She didn't know it at the time, but she was sired to Damon.
What do you think about that, Elena?
Oh, it's like an intervention.
You're hiding something. Bessa. I slept with Damon because I'm in love with him.
Look at this. Wow.
What does any of this have to do with the stupid cure?
How do we find the cure? Unless you'd rather talk about Damon and Elena all day.
Okay, so now I'm gifted? He hates my witch heritage. That's why he travels all the time. Isn't there some magic therapy thing you haven't shown me yet?
You don't need my help anymore. I was hoping to present this with a cupcake or something, but
It's beautiful.
it's human bone.
Oh.
Bonnie, you have come so far, so fast. At least I got a stack of papers I gotta grade by tomorrow.
Take a hint. Thanks, Shane.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Cole. Shane!
Has he gone and done the business for Rebecca? Surely not. He's not done it for himself. Otherwise, that's just mad timing, isn't it? As soon as Rebecca finds out, he comes in. What's interesting as well is I did say that Bonnie's dad, yeah, was saying it was gifts, and now she was stressing out there. Oh, and he's calling them gifts. He's never said that, you know, and now he's being a loving dad. I said that as well, being a loving dad. The guy's being nice, but where's he been? It's literally funny. It's like Bonnie's expressing what I just said.
Rebecca?
Hello, Tyler. You have my condolences. In fact, why don't you come down to the high schools? Maybe you have a better shot at saving her than you did your mother.
Oh.
You're even worse than Klaus.
Cole.
This is where we're going to get it. What is actually in this for?
You must be Shane.
If you're here for payback, go for it.
You adjust your angle a little bit, you'll find a sharper edge.
I don't know why those hybrids hated you. You are annoying. He needs to be able to protect himself before we hunt down his first vampire.
People down the road just waiting to be turned into vampires for the slaughter. And my guess is you did it to impress Elena. That's why I've already made the necessary corrections.
Oh, he's done it already. The pizza girl.
I ran out of gas and my phone's dead. You think I could use yours? Your friend just went to go get his phone.
Well, I'm about to go take a shower, but you're more than welcome to wait inside.
Thanks.
Members of the original vampire family, this is such a trip.
Where's the cure?
Compulsion won't work.
Beat him until he tells you where to find it. Oh, it's thick with tension in here.
Done playing your stupid
Oh,
games,
here we
Rebecca.
go.
Truth or dare, Elena?
Dare.
Tell Stefan the truth about Damon.
Seriously? With Damon makes me happy. When I'm with him, feels unpredictable. I'm free.
And how do you feel when you're with Stefan?
Lately, I feel like I'm a problem that needs to be fixed. I think I make him sad. And I can't be with someone like that because all he sees is a broken toy.
Stefan doesn't deserve this though, no matter if she picks Damon.
Do you still love Stefan?
Oh, she's got
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's got to say yeah.
You still in love with Stefan?
No.
Did that hurt? Having someone you love drive a dagger through your heart?
Go to hell.
Did that.
Fucking hell, it's deep
Welcome
this.
to the last 900 years of my life.
What the hell is going on?
Stay in the building. No vamp running in the hallways.
Vamp running from what?
Turn.
Oh,
Now I have a
shit.
professor to help me find the cure. You're just competition.
If I turn, I'll kill them.
Yeah, she's not asked.
Turn.
Look at me, it's savage, Rebecca. Mate, cat and mouse, literally. Got a werewolf in there, vampires on the run, literally just chase until someone's took down. Mate, this Rebecca is absolutely savage. Now, I know that I love Damon, I love Elena together so far this season, but he's still, Stefan doesn't deserve this brutal. Like, he's not done anything, Stefan's not done anything to deserve the, like, pain that he's been given. That's how I can describe it. All he's receiving is pain, and he's actually not done anything bad to receive it. Like, it doesn't warrant the shit that's coming his way. Even if you pick Damon, you know, it's still very, it's like a nasty what's going to him, and that's not Elena's fault, and it's not Damon's fault. It's just the situation he's he's fell in. It's literally not his fault either. And it's just, I kind of feel sorry for him.
Find your phone.
How did you know everyone was here?
Who's everyone? I came to find Shane.
Rebecca told me that you're a witch.
Rebecca? What the hell is going on? She's getting them to actually tell the truth for a change.
Shane can't be compelled.
Okay, she'll happily torture him to find out what he knows.
What are you doing?
If this pendant will connect me to Shane, then I can do a protection spell.
Where is the cure?
You can have it, I just want Silas.
What do you know about Silas?
He's the world's first immortal being.
they must be linked. Wow, what's that? Yo, they're linked, mate.
Did you not hear what he said? Silas will kill us all, sister.
Silas is very real, and soon I'll have the spell that wakes him.
You're the one who got the council blown up.
It was a noble sacrifice, because once I raise Silas, Silas will raise the dead.
Fucking get in there, Colby.
Oh my god.
I can fight this.
Go on, Tyler.
Get out of here.
That door's not gonna hold him.
This is interesting. Do you reckon he's going to be jibbing down the other corridor? That's interesting, that, honestly. This guy... You should be thanking me. This guy is interesting, man. Why did he want Silas to be reborn? You know, why did he want the dead to come back alive? Sounds like Game of Thrones. Like, literally, what is the purpose of it? I understand what he's just said there and what he wanted, but why, though? He didn't actually say why. Why did he want everyone back? What did he want to get out of it?
You killed my only chance of finding the cure.
Silas on the loose would be hell on earth.
Oh, look at Skeezer. How's he played dead for that long?
Bonnie, what's going on?
Protection spell, but it accidentally linked Shane to April.
It's okay, it's okay. Just be careful. Tyler's out there and he turned.
We can't leave. Rebecca's compelled us.
This April's been through mad shit, hasn't she, recently?
Stefan, we have to talk about this.
How many more ways are there for you to rip my heart out? Sorry that it happened, you sorry that I found out?
I'm sorry about all of it.
Why are my least favorite people always the most durable?
Tyler.
She's always putting the blanket over him every time. She's always there. You didn't get anyone though, fair play.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's not your fault.
This whole thing, this is all my fault.
That's a bit brutal though.
I should have saved her.
Leave her out of this.
You're still protecting her. There's a solution to all your problems. Erase every memory he has of you. Every lie, every ounce of pain. Give you both a clean slate.
Do it.
No, Stefan, don't do it.
Erase it all. Every memory.
He's gonna leave it to torture him.
It would be far too easy. Fuse to make you forget her the way Klaus made you forget me.
Oh, she's still on that.
Consider your eternity of pain my revenge, Stefan. Now, you're all free to go.
She was savage this episode with Rebecca. Sometimes talking makes it worse. Yeah, she'd done right to leave him to go then. What was funny is where Rebecca said to him, she said that at least you know how he really feels by him saying to do it. But to me, he said do it because the way he really feels is he loves her too much. And he can't take the pain of knowing that she wants to be with somebody else and not him. So, to me, when he said, at least you know how he really feels, he doesn't really feel like he don't like Elena. I didn't take that from that situation at all. I read that as he loves her that much that he can't handle the pain, that she don't want to be with him anymore. So, in a way, to me, it kind of shown that he really cares for her, like, deeply, that he's willing to lose everything because he can't handle it not having her.
Turns out I miscalculated. Cole's gonna be a problem.
Related April could have died today.
That's only because you didn't know the extent of your abilities.
Be out doing black magic.
That's not what expression is.
It's a way of doing magic that isn't monitored by nature or the spirits. It isn't good or bad. So how you use it is up to you. Bonnie, listen to me. You are the key to everything.
Hope your day's going better than mine.
Gotta say, I'm liking the odds.
Stefan knows about us.
Ooh, I'm thinking for the first time all week, I'm happy to be at Camp Nowhere.
How's Jeremy?
Depends on how much you trust me.
You know that I trust you.
Yeah, well, I told them if they were good, I'd buy them both ice cream, so.
I realized something about you. About us, sire bond. You know what? Maybe it is. I'm telling you, it's the most real thing that I've ever felt in my entire life. I love you, Damon.
Look,
Fucking speechless, mate.
I'm gonna get this cure for you, and I'm gonna have to do things you're not gonna like. Get in your car right now. Come to me.
Fucking get in there, my son. Look at that smile, mate. Get in there. I'm so happy, me, honestly. I don't, like... Look at him, mate. He's just like a little boy on Christmas. He's got his wish. He's been through it so many times, and she's finally chose him now as no compelling, you know, no pressure off anyone. no judgment. Elena's chose Damon. I'm so happy for him. Like, I care really for Elena. It could have been anyone, but because he wanted to be with her, then I'm happy that she's picked him. I'm really happy. I'm so happy. I have to reiterate so much that what's happening to Stefan is tight. And I actually think it is tight. I can't express that enough. No matter how much my joy for Damon is, what's happening to Stefan, he does not deserve it. And I feel sorry for him big time. Honestly, big fucking time. I feel sorry for him. And that I could go on the record for saying that. It doesn't matter that I like Damon and I love what's happening to Damon. I feel so sorry for Stefan. These might get together. Imagine that in the future.
You still want to find the cure?
Down Niklaus's throat and look into his eyes as he realizes he's mortal again.
Shane's not dead. I did a little spell. He's perfectly fine.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm gonna be here for an eternity, and I will go insane if I don't know how Elena truly feels about my brother.
You should know that Shane has an agenda, and it's a dark one. He admitted to the council explosion when 12 people died.
Shane admitted all this to you? I hate my brother, and you hate yours. You and I are the only ones left with nothing. Whoever finds the cure first gets to decide what to do with it. You want to be partners?
Fucking dead right, I do.
He had no reason to kill himself. He loved Mystic Falls. Professor Shane organized his death and the 11 others who died with him.
Telling? Oh, here we go.
Time this entire town started telling the truth.
She's fucked it. She's gonna get killed soon if she's going out spouting that.
Did you kill all these people?
Killing them is your job.
You said you were gonna convince Klaus to do this another way.
His idea was better.
Right, next episode's got to start with Jeremy in there with his swords, with his daggers, just bam, 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 stabbing everyone, mate. Literally, go full on Mortal Kombat on it and kill everyone. Got to say, Damon, okay, he's with Elena. I'm loving it. I'm so happy for him. I feel very sad for Stefan, mate. He's had his heart absolutely just ripped from him in today's episode, and he doesn't deserve it. But if that means that we're going to get him and Rebecca together, get in there, mate. I will be loving it. Like you said, it's only them two together. Damon, like Damon and Klaus have got Jeremy, you got Bonnie, and the guy that literally she put a spell on and saved, which is lucky for him. He's linked to April as well, so there's them two, and now we've got these two. Whoever finds a cure can decide what happens with the cure. Now, I didn't like the fact that Stefan said he hates his brother. That's a bit deep, literally, I reiterate it. Damon done what Stefan asked and compelled her to leave him alone. So, unless he didn't, and I totally read that situation wrong, he done what Stefan asked. So, I mean, it's a bit deep saying he hates him. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. Loving it. Actually, I'm loving it. Savage Rebecca this episode. Fantastic, mate. Getting everybody to sit down at a table, not move, and spill all your secrets. Stefan just come out and straight away saying that he knows that Damon and Elena slept with each other. Got Tyler there as well. Told him to transition, go after them. It's like cat and mouse, literally chased him. Didn't get anyone, no, luckily. And he got stabbed and he looked like he was dead. He said that he wanted to get the guy Silas. He wanted to go and find his body and resurrect him, bring all the dead with him. Wonder why he wants to cause havoc and who wants to cause it on. But Cole's back now. He took the white steak off Rebecca. He was saying, mate, it's too easy to get it. He don't want Silas to come alive. He knows that it's going to cause destruction. You've got, obviously, little teams forming now. Little pockets, everyone. Stefan kind of wants to get revenge on them, in a way, so to speak. I like the fact that when Stefan told Rebecca that he wanted her to compel him to forget that the memories of Elena, he was doing it out of love to me, because he loves her that much that he can't handle like the fact that he's not got her, so he don't want that memory to be in his mind. But then Rebecca made a comment like, mate, I'm not going to do to you what Klaus done to you to forget about me. As in, like, to me, that was saying that she loved him and he's forgot his feelings for her, and it's already happened once and she's not going to do it again. But I don't want to focus too much on it happening again. I want to focus on the fact that she was saying that how much she had feelings for Stefan, and now we've cycled around to the end and he's asked them to team up and go out to find it, work together. So if I'm getting a Stefan and Rebecca's love story, I am all for that, mate. Literally all for it. Cannot wait. They will be great. They were sick when he was first introduced, and I'm going to say it now, mate. I would love them to be together. I'm loving Damon and Elena together when they're in the vampire style, because they seem so free and joyous. I said that in a couple of episodes ago. She said it there in the when he was at the table. She said that when she's with Damon, she feels happy and free, and that was facts. she said that she loves Stefan, but she's not in love with him. And that was like a dagger to his heart. And Rebecca was loving it. Literally, she even said, "That's how it feels, mate, to have a dagger in your heart." And yeah, so it's mad. So Bonnie, and she could tap into this dark side or whatever. It's easy peasy, mate. She was saying it just made her feel like she was more stronger. So we're gonna see the full extent of her power soon, for sure. I'm trying to think now. Obviously, Jeremy, like I said, at the very end, Klaus has gone in there, killed everyone. Got Jeremy, he's got to go in, he's got to assassinate everybody. His mark's going to grow, they're going to find it. Maybe they're going to have two different ways. Stefan and Rebecca are going to use the way that that guy said with the rock and how to find it that way. And Klaus and Damon and Jeremy and all that are going to find it by getting the tattoo, using the sword, and getting it that way. And then they'll meet when they get there. It's like bloodbath, fight till the end, see who gets it. Well, it sounded like Rebecca wants to give it Klaus to make him immortal. She don't want him. She wants to rub it in his throat that he's not going to be like the most powerful being in the world. Silas might be even more powerful than Klaus, but he's obviously locked up and dead, so we've not seen that. If he comes back, I wonder how Klaus will react. It's mad. Obviously, Bonnie's dad's back now. He's going to head of the council. This April's coming around spouting all this shit to them, saying that somebody needs to stand up and start telling the truth. I mean, she's speaking facts, but in this town, you know that's a bad news, mate, and I'm predicting that she's not going to be surviving at the end of this season if she's going around saying that stuff. So that's all I've got to say on her, man. It's crazy, but loving it, absolutely loving it. Hopefully you guys are too. If you can't wait for tomorrow's episode, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you do. Thank you for clicking on my video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.